Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we received a package. If you guys remember this console from about a week or so ago, it was a Sega Genesis Model 2 that the AV port was not functioning on it. So I went ahead and ordered a bunch of those from one of my favorite retro console websites. And if you guys never heard of them or don't swing by, definitely check out Console 5. These guys do an absolutely amazing job. They've got every part in the world you can imagine. And one of the best things about them is they also have a wiki. So if you're not sure about what capacitor, if you're not sure about what IC, what integrated chip, if you're not sure about which version of which model of rare console you have, Console 5 has a wiki and they can tell you everything you need to know about it. Great website to go to, lots of great information. I shop there frequently, and if you want to go and check those guys out, I'm sure they would appreciate it. They don't sponsor me in any way. They probably don't even know that I exist, but other than they ship me stuff all the time. But other than that, we're going to dive right in on this. We're going to go into rapid disassembly mode and fire up all of our gear, and once we've got everything fired up, we're ready to swap this AV port out. We're going to swap the AV and the power jack out. Once we've got those ready, we'll slow back down and get back into speed. Okay guys, so we've got all of the components that we wanted to get rid of, mostly out of the board, shy of the, if you remember from the last video, we put the original 7805 back in. We're going to get rid of him. And I do believe, if memory serves me correctly, that I promised you guys a shiny blue LED for this one. So we're going to slap him in real quick. Not going to talk a whole lot about it. We're going to slap him in, then we're going to put in our 7805, and then we're going to put in our power jack and our AV jack. And then we'll slow down kind of at the end and recap on everything, okay? So we're going to go back into high speed. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. slow down. Alright, so we got LED light changed out. We put our 78S05 back in. That'll give us more power. Replaced our power jack, replaced our video jack, and we gave the board a good clean, good nice solid wipe down, and now we are ready to finish plugging him in and give him a quick little test run just to see how it goes. And make sure, just for once and for all, and I'll tell you what, before we go all the way into it, let me tend my tip one last time. Sorry for any noise you might have heard there. That was my hot air station finishing up. So the one thing that I'll say is about the ports that Console 5 sells, they are not exact OEM replacement. They are as near as makes no difference OEM replacement. It is not 110%. They're missing a couple legs on the back. It is, in the grand scheme of things, no problem whatsoever. And so if you guys will remember, last time what this console was doing is when you would turn it on, the screen, the display out would, as soon as it would start playing sound, it would start a flicker. It would not want to run properly, no matter what we did to it. And the only way, the last video, and I'll include it up in the link, I spent hours working on a console that was supposed to be a 5-10 minute video for you guys. And I say a 5-10 minute video, probably a 30-minute video where I was just gonna real quickly replace all the caps and replace the 7805 and clean it up and put it back together, and voila, you were done. And I couldn't get it to work because every time on Sonic it would load up the, as a matter of fact, let me grab Sonic. Every time it would load up the Sonic or the Sega intro, it would, as soon as it started saying Sega, it would start getting real fuzzy, and then the screen would come and go. And the only way that I could get it to stop, what I finally tracked it down to, was this connector. I was having to jam the cable in and just pry up on it with a lot of force, and that's what led me to finally doing that and ordering those. At any rate, let's fire this up and see. Make sure my little screen is on here. And see if we've got a solution. If you guys can hear that buzz, that let go of this audio jack, that is very interesting. So, where we might be is we might not be as repaired as I thought we were to begin with. So I'll tell you what, let's take some isopropyl, because I know our port is brand new. It may be that what we have is a bad cable. This was brand new out of the package. It is definitely not nearly as bad as it was. What I'm doing here is I'm just going to check and make sure that we're not missing anything, that we haven't lost anything, and that all my pins are properly aligned. And once I'm sure they are, I'm going to reinsert this guy. You know, this might end up just being a bad cable. Tell you what, let me pause this and go grab another new cable and give him a shot. Okay, so that is the cable that we just took off. Let's try another. These cables are from Retrobit. You know, I've had some good luck with these. I haven't had any bad cables, and I've bought the AV cables. I've bought the power adapters, the whole 9 yards. I haven't had any bad luck with them yet. So if the cable's bad, I'll be a little bit surprised by that. I mean, I can't say I've bought 10,000 of them, but you know, I've probably bought 20, and I've never had any bad cables. So that'll be a little bit interesting if that is the case. How about that? Cable's bad. Well, color me surprised. Well, without a doubt, even if the original AV jack wasn't bad, on the plus side, we did at least get to show that on video, show us swapping that out. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit our reset button here. Said it was. There we go. I'm going to reach up and turn off this softbox right here, and we'll pivot the camera down and reach to let you guys see what I'm seeing. Well, let's give him a reset. So as you can see, the video's all cleaned up. Everything looks great. Everything's playing just fine. I'm going to turn him off, and we're going to try our NHL 94. Comes up. We've got no audio interference, so at the very least, guys, at the very least, we definitely had a bad cable. Why did you test that first? Why didn't you test that first? That's a great question, and it's a question I'm going to answer by saying, in the grand scheme of everything, sorry about that. When I went to move my camera, my entire rig fell over. Why didn't we test that first? Well, I'll explain why. Because again, Retrogen, Retrobit, these guys make a good quality product. That is the first bad cable I've ever gotten from them. I test all of them, and like I said, I probably bought 20 over the years. I've never had any bad experience with them. So why would I think I would start with a bad experience this time? At any rate, glossing over all of that. Now that we know we've got a 100% functional board, we've got everything changed out, our audio and video is great. We've got a brand new power jack, got a brand new LED, we've got brand new capacitors, brand new audio, AV jack and power jack. Everything's good to go. The board's mostly clean. I'm probably going to wipe it down one more time with some isopropyl. And then, and we're going to do all that in a montage, in a high-speed run to get this guy done, because I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit tired of this particular Genesis. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of seeing it. And I just want it in the case, dressed up, prettied up, and ready to go out to one of you guys. So, we're going to go high speed in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, well that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this particular Genesis build. When I say build, this particular Genesis Model 2 repair. I appreciate you guys coming back and checking out the conclusion to this. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe for more content like this, and we will see you guys for sure on the next one. Thanks for watching.